What is going on, YouTube and the Let's Stack Metals community members? This will be the last time you see this box. Now, we don't have all the silver in here. Some of it's still out of it. We got to put it in here still. But this will be the last time you see any of this stuff, because it is 2026 and we're going to talk about some of the stuff that we picked up. We're going to do a little bit of silver talk maybe, and we're going to do a couple unpackaging. Well, just actually one unpackaging today, and on Tuesday we have another unpackaging and some more silver talk then. But yeah, have you guys been stacking? If you have, go down to the comment section. Let us know if you've been stacking, how much you've been stacking, what you've been stacking, whether. And right now, we got to give 210 Stacks LQ3TG some love for being the first commenter. And he said first, thanks for your support, 210 Stacks. Now back to the video. And silver, gold, platinum, doesn't matter. And if you didn't know, we're going to be doing giveaways. As soon as we reach 500, that's the first giveaway. 500 subscribers, and that's all you got to be to get into it, is a subscriber, comment, and like the videos. Let me know what you guys think of the videos. Let me know what I can make videos about. I have a Morgan versus Peace Dollar video coming up, and just a couple other ones that are pretty fun that are going to be coming out. But let's get into this. We're going to do the unpackaging first, and then we're going to show the other two that we picked up. And yeah, we'll talk about those. So let's get this one cut on open. Man, how was everybody's Christmas? How was everybody's New Year's? Did you guys get any silver? Did you guys get any gold? Did you guys, like, as gifts? Or maybe you even did just buy them. All right, so. Okay, let's get the price right here. So price on this was $66. And silver sitting at 73 today. This is, I want to say today's the 3rd. I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure today's the 3rd. And it is a 1 ounce Geiger. Now, this is a beat up Geiger. So paying the price that I paid for it, really, that's expected. I wouldn't have paid any more than what I paid for it, just because, I mean, it is tarnished, it is womped, but it is still silver. So I mean, $66, it's well under spot, but it's definitely tarnished. It's beat up. It will need a tarnish bath. And what I mean by tarnish bath is you'll take tin foil, put it in a Pyrex bowl, get some baking soda and some really hot water, and you'll put this in on top of the aluminum foil. You'll set it in there. And actually, I'll make a video on this. You'll set it in there, and then you'll take the hot water after you put the baking soda on top of this, and you will throw the hot water in there, and all the tarnish will pull off of here, and it will actually stick onto the aluminum foil because it is a thinner based metal. But I'll make a video on how to do it. Hopefully, whenever we do it, we don't lose the blue stamp around the serial number and right there. But it'll be a learning curve for sure with the Geiger, because I've never had to do it with a Geiger. That's what a Geiger is supposed to look like. Just absolutely gorgeous. And that's the beat up tarnished Geiger. You can see the major difference. Some toning in there. This is just something somebody stacked. They were just stacking these, because these are stackable. They make them stackable. Now, the other ones, you saw I picked that up for 66. We picked up these two together for $35. And I don't know if you see this, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It's mint state. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Mint state. And I got this solely because, and I'm gonna go back today, they have a 1908 Barber quarter, and this is 1908S, but this one is also a 1908S Barber dime, and that quarter is a 1908S Barber quarter. and I'll almost have a complete set. And then I'll have to get the 1908 S Barber dollar, and I'll have a complete set then. But no, I just thought it was pretty neat and pretty cool, and I thought it was a decent deal for the two. Definitely thought it was an alright deal for this, other than the tarnishment of it. But silver is silver. It all melts down the same. At the end of the day, it all still has the same spot value. Some carry a premium, some don't. I mean, that's just what it is. But no, silver's been doing something pretty crazy lately. If you guys haven't been watching it, we were at 80 at one point in time. Now we're back down to 73. We were at 72 yesterday. It went up to 75 for a little bit. There's a lot going on from overseas to here in the United States. We got people trying, like Grok AI and other AIs. You need silver in order to power them and to keep them going. You need silver for the new Samsung battery that they're making. I know I mentioned that in every video, but I cannot stress enough how much silver is going into that. You got 1,000 grams of silver in every Samsung battery that they're about to be making for the new EV vehicles. That is 31 ounces of silver. You have like a kilo of silver going into every single battery. And we've had a deficit for what, 5+ years now? You're not going to be able to keep up with it. At least supply for the industries and supply in the other one. You're not gonna, for people, for just, you know, your regular civilian supply, you're not gonna be able to keep up with them and the industries. You won't. Let's talk about solar panel production. I mean, you have 25 grams or more in solar panel production, and how many solar panels do they plan on putting out there? You have 15 grams in every iPhone. You have anywhere from 13 to 18 grams in every Android. So, I mean, it's something to look into. Silver is going to become a very valuable asset in the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. There's a reason they labeled it a critical mineral. It's not just because it's just sitting in a vault somewhere. It's not like gold where you have wealth preservation and you buy gold and it just sits. Yes, you have gold and some electronics, and people like to extract the gold out of the electronics and all that, but if you ask me, silver is more scarce than gold, just because of how much utilization they have for it and what you need it for. But I don't know. Go down to the comment section. Let me know what you think. I don't want to just sit here and keep this video going on for too long. I want to say we're close to almost 8 minutes now. But yeah, so if you haven't and you did like this video, go ahead and like the video and subscribe so you can get into the giveaways. That's all I got for you guys today. Definitely keep an eye out for the next unboxing video, because it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be something cool to look at. Yeah, Let's Stack Metals is out. Peace.